What is going on, guys? We're back at you guys with another review, and as you guys might remember, and it's from the battle scars, you can see this is the drone that I crashed the hell out of. This is a drone that ended up crashing in the middle of the highway, mainly because I was a noob at flying drones, and there was a lot of wind and I didn't have enough space. Well, guess what? There isn't that much wind now, and I got plenty of fucking space this time to fly this damn thing. So with that being said, we have the UpAir drone. Bought this, my girl got this for me actually at Amazon as an early birthday present. She's the fucking best right there, best woman in the fucking world. I love her. It's the UpAir drone. It costs $350, free shipping, and actually from the hobby shop where I got this from, where I got it fixed. Yes, I finally got it fixed. The guy told me that this is actually better than the Phantom, than the second generation Phantom, and he said actually for the price it's amazing for the features it has. We have a 2.4 gigahertz controller right here with a monitor with a display. Now the drone does come with a 4K camera. I disconnected that because I have a feeling I'm going to crash the shit out of this drone again today, so I didn't want to bring the camera because it's a very nice camera and I didn't want to mess it up. It comes with a return home button, which means that when the drone is too far away, you click that, you flip that down, and the drone actually comes right back to where it took off from automatically. It has an altitude hold button, which I should put that there. It has a headless mode, and it has a position hold button. This is for the gimbal, for the camera. You roll it up and down, that little ball right there, the little scroller. Roll it up and down. These are the two antennas right there, as you guys can see. It's a little handle. Full display. It has altitude, speed. Dude, this thing has everything. How far away from home it is, how many volts are in the battery, how many satellites, for 350 bucks, guys. Okay, yeah, these are, it does come with spare rotors, propellers, and these are from a Phantom. They actually fit on this damn thing. Really lightweight drone. That's where the camera goes. It hooks up to that little piece right there. Everything is customizable. Look, that's just being held by some very simple screws. You can change the landing gear. The guy advised me not to really change anything on this. If you guys want me to go really more into detail what everything on the display means and all that, I will. I'm just going to keep this a very simple review. I call this drone Gizmo, and if you guys don't know what Gizmo is, that's the little gremlin from the movie Gremlins that turns out to be like an evil crazy monster, but he's also like a cute little fuzzy thing. Reason I call it that is because look at that. I had a little accident. The propellers actually almost they started slicing into me because I tried holding onto it and it flew into my fucking hand and it started slicing me up. So this motherfucker's called Gizmo because he hates me, but he's cute and he's cool. With that being said, we're gonna fly this thing. We're gonna see how it flies. I'm still a noob at flying, so let's get right into it. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and turn on the control. There you go. UpAir. Now we turn on the drone. We're gonna put it here, somewhere pretty level. Drone is on, as you guys can see. Now here in the display, there it is. It's gonna start looking for satellites eventually. When it gets 6 or more, actually 7 or more satellites, we're good to fly. As you can see, position hold, the meters, the position you're facing, everything, how many volts are left on the battery. This thing is amazing. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and fly this thing, and I'm gonna shut up. All right, so here we go, guys. Little disclaimer, the battery is actually kind of low. We have 5 satellites. We're almost getting there. Battery's kind of low. I guess there might be a problem with the battery. So, you know, we got 6 satellites. That means we're ready to fly. Here we go, man. This thing is kind of crazy, so here we go. You might want to stand over here, clear. Steer clear of this. I'm going to turn it on. We got 11 satellites now. All right, here we go, man. Let's record. a couple good things and bad things happen. All right, number one, this battery, you guys can see it was damaged earlier on from the crash a couple weeks ago, right? It's pretty much messed up. The battery doesn't even hold the charge anymore, so I'm gonna need a new battery. That's not an issue, that's not a bad thing. Another thing I learned from the drone is, as you guys can see, the battery was dying. It started flying really good actually, and I figured out why. Here we go. It needs to be I always got to remember, always remind me of this. It needs to be in the middle, okay? The middle means position hold. It means it's using all the satellites so it doesn't go haywire, it doesn't go crazy. And you guys saw it started doing its thing. It was staying put how it needed to. You got to be very, very careful with the controls. They're extremely sensitive. I was just starting to get the hang of it. The issue was the battery started dying, and as you guys can see, I wasn't touching anything. That motherfucker came and it started lowering itself down into a landing position, and then I just turned off the rotors, and that's what it's designed to do. If it's running out of battery, it will literally bring itself right back, and it will actually land itself. So that was pretty cool. I can't do much on this review. I need to get a new battery, but for the most part, it's back, it's fixed, it flies really good. And now I know this needs to stay up. This thing needs to stay up. You guys need to keep this in mind if you ever get this drone. This needs to be flipped up all the way to the top, and this needs to be right in the middle so it can hold its position. All right, and with that being said, man, I will buy a new battery for this eventually. I will come revisit this drone, but this is it for now. From what I saw, it was pretty good, pretty promising. I can't wait to try this thing out, man. Until next time, guys, the UpAir drone available at Amazon, 350 bucks, not bad, man. See you guys next time.